All right, you guys, let's go into battle. I have my big guns, bowl of soapy water. I gotta climb through the rope because I'm going through on this side. I'm going right to the front lines of the action. In here with the sunflowers. So I'm seriously considering not growing sunflowers again. Hold still, bumblebee. Because this is where, this is where the mean girls live. I only have, as far as non-perennials, as far as annuals go, I have my sunflowers, my gourds, pumpkins, and so the sunflowers, the zinnia, and the gourds pumpkins. I'm only having problems in the entire garden that has probably 20 other varieties of perennials. The only place I have problems is the sunflowers. And boy, do I have issues. So first, I planted these tall sunflowers. I want to say those are lemon queen, but I just don't remember. I don't remember which ones are teddy bears and which ones are lemon queen. I think these are the teddy bear, and I really wanted to see them, for myself. But the deer ate everyone down to the ground. So I came out and I replanted. And then I think that we didn't get any rain and none of the seeds germinated. Because I have to haul water. So I had to plant it a third time. So this is the third time. Now they're being eaten again. Not by the deer this time, but by these funky little beetles. I'll show the beetles in the thumbnail for this. They're like they're sunflower head cutting beetles. Very proper names, or something like that. And what they do is they get on a flower that's about to open, something kind of like this one. And they watch them, they mate, and then the female will crawl inside here and lay her eggs. And then she goes around right below the head, right here, and she has like this little scissor thing on the front of her face, and she goes around and she saws that head off. Not all the way off, just off enough where it droops and is no longer viable. It's not going to bloom, and so it's not tempting for other insects to enter anymore. Okay, so I have those, and the only thing you can do about them is to come out here with a bowl of soapy water and surprise them and get them to fall off into your bowl of soapy water. So that's what I'm doing out here this morning, is I'm checking. But it don't matter, I'll check in an hour and there will be some on here. And this is the damage. See what they do? This plant here, I think, got it the worst. They literally just come out and cut the head off of your flower right before it was supposed to bloom. So everybody's asking me, what's wrong with your sunflowers? How come they haven't bloomed? Oh, they've tried. They've tried to bloom. And then on top of that, I have grasshoppers. And the grasshoppers are eating big holes in the leaves, like this. There's always grasshoppers on these. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, there are aphids. So under each leaf, you find aphids. Well, maybe not each leaf, but you know what I mean. You'll find aphids. So the ants have a symbiotic relationship with the aphids. They like the way the aphids chew on the leaves and release sap. See all this sap? See that little drip of sap? The ants like to eat that sap. And so they protect the aphids from the ladybugs. So the ladybugs don't stand a chance. Now that's what I've learned about sunflowers this year, is they're probably one of the most annoying plants in my garden. Look at this. They're the home for the mean girls. Look. Not only are the leaves being eaten and the ladybugs being chased off, but the heads are being cut off by these stupid little beetles. So I have to come out here with soapy water and I have to check. I have to wade through all the insect poo to look for those annoying little beetles. And hopefully I don't get bit by an ant. So will I be growing sunflowers next year? Ugh, probably not. Because I'm just not getting enough return on my investment. Look, boom, boom, boom. And there's only been less than 25 beetles. And they've kept these plants from a single bloom. Today's a heat wave. It's supposed to be a heat wave today. And a bright sun. And I know every other plant right now would have a beautiful bloom on it today, just like that one's trying to do. But I'll come out here in a couple of hours and the heads will be chopped off. It's like a Marie Antoinette nightmare. They haven't chopped the heads off of these yet. Not yet. But I'm watching them too. So, as cool as all this is, now see, somebody did some damage here. See, that's what they do. They go all the way around and eat, and then they just leave it hanging. Oh, and not only that, I forgot to mention, one of my monarch caterpillars was decimated in here. It's the only place I've found a deceased monarch caterpillar was in the sunflowers. And that's because there's so many mean girls over here. It's too mean even for my monarchs. So, and people say, well, put powder on it, put this on. No, I'm not going to poison the center of my garden just because I decided to put some annuals in here. That I guess I should have known better. Look, oh, you little ant. See? He's here to protect those aphids. That's all he does, is protect the aphids from the ladybugs. And then I accidentally almost drowned a ladybug trying to get the stupid beetles off yesterday. So yeah, so I seriously doubt I'll be doing sunflowers next year. So if these bloom, I'll take you through here and I'll be less gritchy about it. And I'll show you this garden with the sunflowers, but this is probably going to be my last year for sunflowers. I don't think I want to go through all this aggravation again next year. I think we'll just replace them with something that's native, that's a host plant, that doesn't attract mean girls. I don't want mean girls in my garden. And we'll be every bit as cool. All right, guys. Sending you off with those little tidbits. I hope you make it. I hope you make it. I hope I get to see you fully bloomed out. I would love to see. Pretty sure that's a teddy bear. All right, guys. Love and light. Many blessings.